It's another great weekend, and I'm here to dip my toes into a fixture that just aired this afternoon. And this fixture was between Nottingham Forest and Brighton Albion. This fixture was quite a fixture in so many aspects. This is one of those fixtures that will stay memorable in so many people's minds. A huge scoreline. What a great way to tune up into this weekend. What a great way to set a tone as far as some of the great fixtures that we have coming up. So I'm so elated, I'm so wired up, so eager to see what other fixtures will bring in terms of outcome. So Chris Wood has been the difference in terms of scoring goals for these Nottingham Forest sides. He's come through for them, he's carried them on his back in several occasions. He's quite a leader. Great experience. I watched him play at Newcastle. Now at this, or rather presently, him playing under a different banner, Nottingham Forest banner. I mean, his efficiency, his conversion rate is next to, his top line. Most people thought that this is a very capricious team, that they will just falter and just fall off the patch. I mean, they've been doing great. They've been second for quite a protracted period of time. So trust me, they've attracted a lot of attention. People are very much interested week in, week out, as far as their performances. So they didn't live up to people's expectations last weekend. They suffered a loss. And most people, I believe, wrote them off. I spoke to some of my friends and they have already, written the script that this is a side that won't be able to withstand the pressure. Look at us. We've already rolled into February, and this team is still lighting the world on fire. It's still knocking it out of the park. I mean, what else? What other tangible proof do people want? I think this is a team that is worth taking serious. So it's just a very interesting campaign, having a newcomer into the top four fold. And I mean, they rolling around with their chest held up high. Great players in the team, the likes of Chris Wood, coming through for this team each and every weekend. They outplaying. I mean, I just feel so ecstatic. I can't emphasize this sufficiently. As for Brighton Albion, what really ailed them in this fixture was the fact that when they conceded that first goal, they never went back and regrouped. It was more like this kind of go mentality, geared towards finding an equalizer and ultimately win the game. I mean, there is nothing wrong with that, but I think at some point they might have underestimated the amount of threat that posed at them. They kept the ball possession. I mean, they had those statistics in their favor. But then when it came to them being counterattacked, they seemed very vulnerable. They seemed very susceptible. They got broken so many times, and that's what led to this streak of several goals.